Hello everyone, this is HuskyStarcraft here, back with some more Bronze League Heroes. Oh my god, I've had so much fun with this series. It has been amazing and quite the eye-opener, I must admit. Spawning up at the top right side, it is going to be Xaved, or Xaved, or Xaved, or I don't know what he wants me to say, but we're going to be calling him Xaved for this game. And spawning down the bottom right side, it's the Overmind, everybody! You may have recognized him from games such as StarCraft 1 and StarCraft Brood War, even in StarCraft 2. So now we get to see how good is the Overmind at controlling his own broods. So throughout this game, this is the Overmind. That hatchery you see right there is the Overmind. You thought Zeratul killed it, spoiler alert, but no, he's right here. This must be in his younger days when he didn't have those giant tentacle arms. But anyways, it is going to be a ZVZ. Of course, the whole point of Bronze League Heroes is to have some fun. It is my casual casting, and also to encourage you guys to realize, you know what, you can have fun playing StarCraft no matter what your skill level is. So get out there and play some games. Ugh, so awesome. All right, so we do have a spawning pool going to be going down here at the, I believe that was 13 supply, maybe 12 supply. Yeah, it was 12 supply. So we got a 12 pool on the way for the Overmind, and we have a 14 pool on the way for Xaved. So we'll see exactly when these players decide to expand or exactly what it is they are up to. Actually going to be drone scouting here. He's going to see the timing of the spawning pool right there. Oh, but he got intercepted. Oh my god, this drone totally got intercepted. Does do a nice little trick there, clicking on the minerals to get through. I thought for sure that drone was going to end up dying, but little Xaved's drone not gonna be falling for it. Apparently these are unbuildable bricks, which is something else that has been added in. Unbuildable bricks. Usually it's unbuildable rocks or an unbuildable plate, but now they are bricks. And it looks like the hatchery is going to be going down on 14. Xaved's drone's not going to be able to block it off. There it goes right there. Overmind feeling pretty good. Why is my voice getting more and more intense right now? Here comes the big explosion, and oh my god! See, that's the secret to casting, guys. It's all in the voice there. I just gave away the fatty secret. What is this thing? It kind of looks like a reaver, but then there's a guy over here sitting like on a crazy throne. It's kind of neat, actually. Sorry, I get very distracted by things around the map. I can't help it, as Blizzard has added in so many freaking doodads. All right, so we do have the hidden drone up here, just going to be hanging out in the north side of the base. Should be able to scout around, see everything that's going on. We'll see if the Zerglings are able to find that one or not. But we do have gas on the way for Xaved. He's been mining it for quite some time. So basically what he can do with this, either go for Lair Tech, Zergling Speed, Baneling Nest, or a Roach Horn. Those are really his only options right now, I believe. If we look here at the tech tree, it's going to be a Baneling Nest right there. So that is going to be his tech tree building of choice, as Banelings and ZVZ are really, really good. Really, Banelings in Bronze League are good no matter what. You're almost guaranteed to get some ridiculous detonations, because micro is a thing that Bronze League players, they just don't worry about, man. I mean, really, why worry about your micro? Oh, wait, there's a bunch of Banelings coming. They're going to kill you. Overmind does have 10 Zerglings on the way. And I gotta say, both these players are actually doing quite well so far in this opener, and I'm very proud of them. We don't see any proxy planetary fortresses, which would somehow make an appearance in ZVZ. We don't see any major supply blocks, at least not for right now. And we actually see someone building another queen to run down there and eject larvae. So round of applause for them. They're doing great. They're doing great. We're so proud of them. And it does look like we're going to be seeing a minor skirmish over here with Zerglings, and that's going to be about it. No one really has Zergling speed just yet. It looks like Xaved's Zergling speed is much, much earlier. And he tries to run to the main base, says nope. Gonna do a 180 there. That was some California driving right there. Did you guys know in California you can make a U-turn anywhere that it says, like, if there's no sign telling you whether you can or not, you can just make a U-turn? That takes a long time to get used to. You should be driving down the road and all of a sudden, oh, he's making a U-turn through the middle of the road. I am actually horrified right now. Also, motorcycles are allowed to drive in between lanes. During rush hour traffic, they can literally use the lines as a lane. I don't know how I haven't killed everyone yet. Regardless, though, we are going to be having the hatchery go down over here. Looks like this drone. Oh, no, he's actually going to be building a hatchery. Oh, yes. For those of you who do not know, my good friend Sinvicta, I'll put his link down below. He sorts through these replays for me. I do not preview them at all. He just says, Husky, pick one of these 5. You're going to enjoy it. And I think I know why we picked this one right here. We have the Proxy Hatchery. We also have a third hatchery going down for Overmind, so it looks like he's going to be relying primarily on Zerglings. Both players are actually keeping their resources quite low, I must say. Even going to be putting the Queen under the Overlord over here. So nice little tricks here by both players to be in pretty good shape throughout this game. Oh, can the Queen do it? Can the Overlord escape? He's actually off screen right now, and the Overlord. Here comes a bunch of Lings right now, though. And actually, I think Overmind has made an overwhelming number right now. Like, Queen has to join in the Overlord. All that remains of him is a Bloodstain. But we do have the hatchery nearly going to finish. Now, one thing to note, oh god, these Overlords are so close. Can they actually spot that? They can't see the hatchery itself. What they will be able to see is the creep, but I'm not so sure that Overmind is going to be paying attention enough to realize that their creeps are touching, which normally you would notice something like that, but in a game at this caliber, anything can happen, and that is why it is Bronze League Heroes. I'm sorry, I love how that voice sounds when I do that. I just cut my hands over the microphone and go to town. All right, so the creeps are now touching. Did you notice it actually... I just noticed this. It makes the creep grow from this side as well. Unless I'm tripping, it grows from the edge that is close to it, whether it's touching or not. That was kind of interesting. I did not know that. So we have Banelings on the way. Banelings, Banelings, Banelings. Whoa! What was attacking down here? Was something attacking down here? I think it was a Zergling. Pretty sure that Queen just dealt with the Zergling quite easily. But Overmind does have a lot of his own Lings. Not nearly enough, though. However, Overmind does have 31 drones, while Xaved... he's only got 20, so he's spending all of his money mostly on the Banelings right now. He does have a couple of drones of his own on the way here. Lair Tech going to be on the way, and we have a lot. This is a lot of Zerglings for Overmind. And honestly, if he just made a huge swell of Lings, he would be able to overwhelm the main base because there's nothing here. Lair Tech going to be on the way. Could be for Baneling speed, but really do you need Baneling speed when your entire Baneling army is already in your opponent's main base? Which is definitely not good. So unfortunately, man, I guess, you know, it's one of those, what you don't know about can't hurt you. But unfortunately, I mean, this creep looks a little suspicious. Let's be honest. There's something iffy going on right here. But he has no idea. Here comes Lings right there. I think he could almost win with just pure Lings right now. But he does get a nice victory right there. Going to be cleaning those up. Evolution Chamber is going to be going down for Xaved. Actually has a pretty cool wall in there. A very effective wall in, I must say. More Zerglings are going to be on the way. And Overmind so far is none the wiser. But we just sit back and be like, heh, heh, heh. We'll see exactly what's going to happen. That always reminds me of the picture of like that horny toad that's like, heh, heh, heh. Every time I laugh like that, always reminds me, here we go. Baneling's going to be rolling in. This base is completely undefended. Oh, God, the Banelings killing off almost every single drone. The Zergling's going to be finishing out the rest. It looks like the Overmind all of a sudden realizing I should probably make something happen here. He has baited down these Zerglings, was unable to win that battle, and maybe losing a Baneling nest of his own. And all of a sudden, he's got to be like, ruh-roh, where did these units come from? I love how I don't think he even realized how many drones he just lost right there. 26 workers killed off in that hit. Oh, my God. Absolutely ridiculous. Blue player obviously a little bit behind right now. He is going to be able to trap a lot of these units. Maybe he'll be able to trap them. They're getting a little slippery here. It does look like they will escape. More Zerglings spawning from the hatchery inside the main base. Yo, I love you playing. I heard you love playing Zerg, so I played Zerg in your base while you play Zerg, so you can Zerg while you. All right, I'm done with that. Exhibit jokes were so like 2011. What am I even thinking? But this base still making Zerglings right here. I feel like our Overmind player is a bit confused. Those Banelings are not going to finish. They get cleaned up at the very last second there. Has he seen that hatchery yet? He still has no idea. He's just like, these units are magically getting into my base. There he goes. Now he spots it. Don't think he's going to be too happy about that. Going to be able to take out that hatchery. Lots of Lings on the way, though, now. For Xaved, there's the Ellipses coming on out of the Overmind, and unfortunately in Bronze League, I think there's one pro tip. It's time for the pro tip of the day. If you're in Bronze League, you probably don't have time to type, so don't type. It does look at the Lings right there. Going to be chasing. Oh no, the Banelings! Oh God! Oh no, I pooped a little bit. So far, Xaved's build has been phenomenal. The funny thing is even after killing off 29 workers, Xaved is still behind in workers by like 10. No, 12. He has 12 workers behind here. So Overmind's actually doing just fine as long as he makes some units here to survive. He's just got to run the drones. Actually, wait, I have another pro tip of the day. when you're running your drones away, you want to always click them on the mineral patches. It makes them go through enemy units and also makes them bunch up a lot better. They actually can hover over each other. So right now, watch. See how we clicked on the minerals? Now the drones bunch up a lot more. That's usually a good thing. Sometimes, like if there's a baneling or something coming, you don't want to do that. But that would have helped those drones escape much more quickly. That has been your pro tip of the day, sponsored by Taco Bell. Refresh your gut with some food. Now, they don't actually sponsor me, unfortunately. But one of these days, guys, one of these days it's going to happen. Lots of links right here. Might actually be able to take out some of these roaches. But Xaved being so aggressive here, he's like, all right, well, the baneling bust in the main base didn't work. The major attack with lots of lings didn't work. So let's go ahead and transition into some roaches, because why the hell not? It does look like the roaches right now are going to be doing everything they can at this expansion. But you got to remember, Overmind is still in the lead economically. He's got 12 more drones still. Oh, that baneling's going to get a good hit right there. Didn't manage to actually kill off those drones, though. So this is still Overmind's game. He can still win this. Just needs to keep making units. I don't know if he has enough larvae, though. Taking a look, he does have some larvae. So definitely just needs to make those units. Maybe make banelings or even roaches of his own would be a great choice right now. The Zergling's going to be able to take out one more roach there. But I just noticed right now that Overmind actually expanded. His macro is actually not that bad, as he has expanded now to, he's on 4 bases here, going up against just the 2 base, but it's going to be a 3 base if you count the new hatchery inside the main base. I love how not only did he bring 1 extra drone to go ahead and proxy this, he brought 2, because what are you supposed to do when this hatchery dies? You're supposed to build another hatchery inside the main base. So he's got the backup drone for the backup drone to be able to continue building his hatcheries inside the main base. But it does look like right now, Overmind struggling here a little bit. What he really needs is less drones and more roaches. He has lost a lot of drones at this point, though. I think I may have missed a lot of them dying, but just know they're dead. Just know that they're dead and they're never coming back. It looks like Xaved's going to go ahead and go for this right now. The baneling gets cleaned up a lot. Is there going to be enough here for Overmind to deal with it? He actually does have 1-1 upgrades, but he is going up against the 1-1 on the roaches as well. So I don't know if he has nearly enough here to clean this up. Roaches, they just do not die versus Zerglings. They are actually programmed to take 0 damage versus Zerglings. Of course, that's not actually the case, but my God, sometimes does it feel like it. Overmind does have a Spire on the way. He could actually turn this game around. All right, all he needs to do is go ahead and burrow these spine crawlers right here. Actually, what I think he should do is set up a concave right here, maybe a little bit further back. So these units running down, run right into that spine crawler. He needs to keep these bases down here hidden, allow the Spire to finish, and just make a couple mutas. He should be able to actually win this right now. He is way behind in supply, but do you remember that the Overmind is very resilient here. It took like a carrier crashing into it to give him a run for his money. But I gotta say, Overmind are going up against Xaved. Xaved does not have that much stuff to kill this off very quickly, especially with the 4 spines here. I think he might actually be able to buy enough time until the Spire is done. Although, where did he build the Spire? That's the real question. He does have it down here. He's also got the Infestation Pit. Lair is now done. He might be able to pull this one back. I mean, this is a lot of units, but I don't think that Xaved knows exactly about this base. We'll have to double check. No, he does. Oh, no! The Overmind left the game! No! Every time, Bronze League Heroes, why do you always do this to me? Look at this. Overmind actually had a comparable amount of drones. He was still mining right here with the Inject Larva. He could have ran the Queen all the way across the map. This base over here was relatively saturated. His income wasn't that bad, all things considered. Oh, Overmind, especially with your Spire on the way, you are aspiring to do great things. Did you get it? Aspire? All right, whatever. You're aspiring to do great things in this game. I think the spine crawlers could have bought more time. Xaved, did you use that extra drone? Yes, he did. He used that extra drone to build a spine crawler of his own. He was saying, you know what? That totally rhymed, by the way. He was using the extra drone to build a spine crawler of his own. But anyways, he wanted to have spine crawler versus spine crawler, as if hatchery versus hatchery wasn't enough. Good job, Xaved, going for the awesome cheese. I gotta say, so far in these games, we've seen a great amount of success utilizing a lot of cheese. I mean, it's a lot of cheese in these games, but that is why we love Bronze League Heroes. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Bronze League Heroes is always a hoot, and that's going to be that. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, actually, guys, I actually want to do the math on this. I want to see if he could have actually won. All right, so let's see. So he would have had to kill off the spawning pool in the Evo chambers. Those would have made broodlings. The broodlings would have killed off a lot of these units, or at least done a lot of damage. The spines down here would have held their own for a long time. I don't think that Xaved would have spotted these bases anytime soon. Just based on what I know about Bronze League heroes so far, I feel like Xaved would not have spotted this and could have thrown down the double gas, could have made a couple of Mutalisks because he already had the Spire. Oh, it canceled because he left the game, but I think he could have done it. I genuinely think he could have made that happen. I think these 4 spines right here were the deal breakers, especially if you put the spines like here and here and here and here or something, so they're really close together and they're able to cover each other. I think they could have killed off this army. I think that would have bought him a little bit of time, and not saying he would have won, but there was definitely no anti-air on the way for Xaved. So, just saying, never give up, never surrender, especially in Bronze League Heroes, because you never know what is going to happen. All right, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Also, thank you to everyone who has been giving the videos thumbs up. I think these are the highest rated videos in a while. You guys are the best. I love you. Let's go cast some more StarCraft.